What is a reason to live?
For me, a big one is curiosity. About lots of stuff. Including what happens to the world in weeks, months, and years to come. Plus, there's always the possibility you might someday find joy in another person. But there's zero chance of that if you do not show up for it.
I love this. I mean, who else is going to kiss the homies goodnight? Love it, so nice.
Shawarmas from that place downtown. While watching and liking Reddit Squad 23 videos.
Epic.
Raising a middle finger of defiance to whatever mental, life problem makes one consider offing themselves.
Spite is like 85% of my motivation to do anything. TA. Yes. To take care of your cat.
For those who live in apartments that do not allow cats, shelters will sometimes let you volunteer to socialize and play with the kittens. Cats are a universally valid reason to live.
You can die at any time, but once you die you cannot go back to being alive. Also brownies.
Gonna need a source.
Shits and giggles.
It seems my life is being run by poops and giggles. First job, made a joke and somehow found out there was a job offer. Accepted for poops and giggles. Computer, added a SAS card for poops and giggles. Car? Convertible, for poops and giggles. Made a pie cluster in a briefcase for poops and giggles. It's great.
Some good ass cinnamon rolls.
But what about the aliens?
There's no such thing as a bad reason to live. You want to see the season finale of that show? If that's what gets you through the next few weeks, that will do. You do not want to leave the other half of that meal in the fridge? Stick around for it. If you are in a position where you are looking for reasons to keep going, there are more than you think. The people in your life who love you and would be absolutely devastated to lose you. The chance to see more of the world. Even just despite the people who said you couldn't do it, but sometimes the big picture can be hard to see. So stick to whatever it is that's keeping you going right now, and then find something else. One step at a time.
Those are very good options and tips. Thank you.
You ever just step on a leaf, and it's CRONCH?
I also like just slightly kicking my way through leaves on the ground.
I just discovered Kim's Convenience and it is pretty funny. And I am only on season 2. So there's that. It's how I stumbled upon it, but I do like it. Plus it reminds me of my friend growing up. Parents were the same way. That feeling after winter and it is the first semi-warm day and you walk outside and it is amazing, and that feeling fills you right up.
Additionally, the first real full day, where things feel brisk enough to wear a sweater, but not cold enough for a heavy jacket. Sweater weather, as they call it.
Cyberpunk 2077 is less than a week from release.
If it gets delayed again, I'll send you a message and make sure everything is okay. Whoa. All these answers are so good.
Yeah, we're so good.
Transformation of yourself. There's always room to grow.
Robots in disguise.
Mood and circumstances are temporary, death is permanent. 32 was the worst year of my life. I thought I might die at one point. Had I died, I'd have never taken the best vacation of my life. I'd have never become an uncle. I wouldn't have been there to help family and friends through their own problems. Do not regret a moment of living, no matter how painful it gets. This just makes me feel warm.
Hot showers. Just hot showers is all I need.
Those are amazing in the winter.
Looking for a reason to live.
I keep getting 404.
Doing things that you like to do, they give you joy.
I know I am not answering the question, but I just wanted to say that I am tearing up reading most of these responses. I am still recovering from an attempted suicide I attempted about 2 months ago. Every day is hard, but I love to see people with such excitement for living. Thank you to you all.
I cried a bit myself too. I feel very warm inside now. I hope you are doing better now and are feeling better because of everyone's answers.
I am here and have been given this cool thing called consciousness, so I might as well write it out.
Same.
Exploration.
Of the mind, body and soul.
Objectively, no reason. Subjectively, whatever the hell you want it to be. My personal reason is that there's still some media I want to consume, simple as that.
Personally, I just really focus on trying to live in each moment. That sounds like a cliche. And it kind of is. But there is something to it. Like, start noticing things. Take pleasure in the little stuff you notice around you. Another thing is the challenge I give myself every day: be a good human. It's surprisingly hard but rewarding work. Finally, do not let the world make you hurry. I mean, obviously we all need to show up at work or school on time, etc. But to whatever extent you can, just live at your own pace. Do not feel like you need to rush to the next thing. You are in a thing already, so pay attention. I know I sound nuts, lol. Doesn't sound nuts at all. I hear you.
That my dog will be sad if I die.
Best reason to live, ever.
To outlive your enemies.
I'm here for that.
Life is cyclical. It is meant to have mistakes and suffering as a means of appreciation for being alive at all. Half-Life 3.
Yes.
Having your friends over and having no adult responsibilities besides getting more beer. Might have to wait till after silly thing on this one.
Anger. Most days the only thing keeping me going is wanting to prove a lot of people wrong.
That's the only reason I graduated high school, TBH. Almost 20 years ago now, but still. Amazing what a little spite will do. Oh. And it is even more glorious when you focus on yourself. And things get better, and then you can really rub it in their faces. Take that, daddy butt faces.
I want to see astronauts on Mars. And Cyberpunk 2077 on PC.
Right now there's probably someone out there who wishes any one of us dead. Let's piss that person off.
Nobody cares enough about me to wish me dead. Nobody thinks enough about me to care if I live or die.
Computer games and food.
Puppies.